On to sport now. Tony Husband's here. Last night, of course, we announced the death of Jim Smith, and today tributes have been pouring in.
That's right, yes. Obviously from the football and sporting world, but even from people like our viewers. A lovely note here from Ted Payne from Fleet in Hampshire, who emailed us last night. He knew Jim in 1960 when he was a part-time lab attendant at the Royal Aircraft Establishment in Farnborough. Jim was brilliant at making the tea, among the other duties, and, you know, just a great person. A lovely little personal anecdote
it's lovely,
there,
isn't it?
You know, about a great guy. Jim Smith made almost 400 playing appearances as a footballer, including a spell at Aldershot, but it's his contribution to the game as a coach and manager which made him one of the most respected and well-liked figures of his generation.
People just think you're a professional football manager and you get your wage and you don't care, you know. And it affects your family life, it affects your own life, so that's why you don't want to be down there too long.
In football, there were few down moments for Jim Smith, though.
Get your shots in, get your shots in.
His managerial career spanned 9 clubs, almost 1,500 games and 5 promotions.
Well done.
2 of them at Oxford United. He would take the U's to the old First Division.
He got some great players in. He sorted his team out. You got your Shotton and your Briggs, and then he had your midfield sorted, your Les Phillips and your Trevor Hebbards in there, and then he got characters in like John Aldridge and stuff. We always used to go out for a drink with him as well sometimes, which was always good fun. Jim was so dedicated to the game and just an incredible man.
That's OK, knock it square away.
The Bald Eagle, as he was known, would never manage Oxford in the top flight. Later, he had a 4-year stay at Portsmouth, which brought a cup semi-final and the closest of shaves with promotion to the top tier.
He merged the young players, the Darren Andertons, the Kit Simons, the Andy Alfords, with the more senior players to mould that team. And we had a really good go, and unfortunately, almost made it to the FA Cup final.
John Beresford.
And then obviously missing out by 1 goal.
Portsmouth losing.
His sacking in 1995 was unpopular, but he would return as part of a double act for one of the greatest moments in the club's history. He almost forecast it too.
After the promotion, I was going to turn that into wine.
I rang him, I said, do you want to come and work with me? Rather than saying, he said, Harry, I'd love to come back to Portsmouth. He said, I love my time there. It's a great club, great fans. And we went there and it just took off from day one. The crowd would sing Harry and Jim for 90 minutes through the game. We just laughed and had an amazing time. Every day was fun to be around Jim.
He would follow Redknapp to Southampton for a year and later was back in charge at Oxford, close to the family home in Woodstock. A football man who understood football culture wherever he worked.
Jim epitomised this football club. People talk about people knowing or getting this football club. Jim certainly did.
And it really is a sad loss for everybody. Everybody in the football world, whoever came in contact with him, absolutely loved him.